Hello students, welcome to your favorite channel English Learning Assam. Today I start a new topic on your favorite channel, that is question paper solution of ACES final examination 2022 subject English. মোৰ মৰমৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীৰ অনুৰোধ কৰ্মে আজি মই তোমালোকৰ আগত VIll-Xll examination 2022 ইংলিছৰ question paper solution লৈ আহিছোঁ। এই question paper solutionত মই তোমালোকৰ আগত passage যিটো ৰাইটিং আহিছিল তাৰ question answer খিনি আলোচনা কৰিম। এই ভিডিওটো এইচএস ফার্স্ট ইয়ার আর সেকেন্ড ইয়ার ছাত্র ছাত্রীর কারণে খুবই দরকারি, যেহেতু ফাইনাল ইয়াৰৰ এক্সাম হৈ গ'ল, ফার্স্ট ইয়াৰ এক্সামটো হ'বলৈ বাকী আছে। গতিকে তোমালোক ফার্স্ট ইয়াৰৰ ষ্টুডেণ্টখিনিয়ে এই কোশ্চিন পেপাৰৰ পেছেজটো তোমালোকে মডেল কোশ্চিন হিচাপে ইউজ কৰিব পাৰা, যেহেতু তোমালোকৰ এইটো সেকেন্ড ইয়াৰতো লাগিব। গতিকে বিশেষকৈ তোমালোকৰ কাৰণে এই ভিডিওটো মই বনাইছো। ওকে, বলা এতিয়া আমি পেছেজ ৰাইটিং লৈ যাওঁ। সেকশন এ, রিডিং স্কিল 10 marks. Question number 1, read the following passage carefully. মই তোমালোকক যেহেতু পেছেজখিনি অকণমান দীঘল, মই তথাপি তোমালোকক জাষ্ট ৰিডিংটো পঢ়ি দিছোঁ। তোমালোকৰ প্ৰয়োজন সাপেক্ষে তোমালোকে স্ক্ৰীনশ্বট কৰি ৰাখি তোমালোকে প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিব পাৰা। ওকে, people traveling long distances frequently have to decide whether they would prefer to go by land, sea or air. Hardly anyone can positively enjoy sitting in a train for more than a few hours. Train compartments soon get cramped and stuffy. It is almost impossible to take your mind off the journey. Reading is only a partial solution for the monotonous rhythm of the wheels clicking on the rails soon lulls you to sleep. During the day, sleep comes in snatches. At night, when you really wish to go to sleep, you rarely manage to do so. If you are lucky enough to get a corset, you spend half the night staring at the small blue light in the ceiling or fumbling to find your passport when you cross a frontier. Inevitably, you arrive at your destination almost exhausted. Long car journeys are even less pleasant, for it is quite impossible ever to read. On motorways, you can at least travel fairly safely at high speeds, but more often than not, the greater part of the journey is spent on narrow, bumpy roads which are crowded with traffic. By comparison, trips by sea offer a great variety of civilized comfort. You can stretch your legs on the spacious decks, play games, swim, meet interesting people, and enjoy good food, always assuming, of course, that the sea is calm. If it is not, and you are likely to get seasick. No form of transport could be worse. Even if you travel in ideal weather, sea journeys take a long time. Relatively, few people are prepared to sacrifice up to a third of their holidays for the pleasure of traveling on a ship. Aeroplanes have the reputation of being dangerous, and even hardened travelers are intimidated by them. They also have the grave disadvantage of being the most expensive form of transport, but nothing can match them to speed and comfort. Traveling at a height of 30,000 feet far above the clouds and at over 500 miles an hour in an exhilarating experience. You do not have to devise ways of taking your mind off journey, for an aeroplane gets you to your destination rapidly. For a few hours, you settle back in a deep armchair to enjoy the flight. The real escapist can watch a free film show and sip a hot or cold drink on some services. But even when such refreshments are not available, there is plenty to keep you occupied. An aeroplane offers you an unusual, breathtaking view of the world. You soar effortlessly over high mountains and deep valleys. You really see the shape of the land. If the landscape is hidden from view, you can enjoy the extraordinary sight of the unbroken clouds plains that stretch out for miles before you, while the sun shines brilliantly in a clear sky. The journey is so smooth that there is nothing to prevent you from reading or sleeping. However, you decide to spend your time, one thing is certain: you will arrive at your destination fresh and uncrumpled. You will not have to spend the next few days recovering from a long and arduous journey. So এইখিনি আছিল কি তোমালোকৰ প্যাসেজ. ওকে, এতিয়া আনসাৰ খিনি লৈ আহা. তোমালোকৰ এইখিনিয়ে মূল, বহুতেই মোক এইখিনিৰ কাৰণে মানে কমেন্ট কৰি জনাইছা মই যিটো ভিডিও আপলোড কৰিছো. On the basis of your reading of the passage, answer the following questions. A. Write 2 reasons for difficulty of reading on a train in long distance traveling to mark. ঠিক আছে? Okay. Answer. The 2 reasons for the difficulty of reading on a train in long distance traveling are: first, the train compartment get cramped and stuffy. Secondly, the monotonous rhythm of the wheels soon lulls want to sleep. B. What are the two disadvantages of traveling by sea? 2 mark. The two disadvantages of traveling by sea are number 1, sea journeys take a long time. Number 2, one can get sea sickness if sea is not calm. Okay. C number, write two disadvantages of traveling by air. 2 marks. Answer. The two disadvantages of traveling by air are number 1, air travel is very costly. Number 2, it is also brought to be dangerous. Now come to D. Why does the writer dislike long car journey? 2 marks. Answer. The writer dislikes long car journeys because they are even less pleasant and very uncomfortable. E. Find a word in the passage which means lacking fresh air or ventilation. 1 mark. Lack of fresh air or ventilation means stuffy. Stuffy passage তোমালোকে সব প্রথমতে আছে stuffy এ lack of fresh air or ventilation বুঝাইছে। লাস্ট কোশ্চেন লয় হয় এক নম্বর, গিভ অ্যান অ্যান্টোনাইম অফ ন্যারো। ন্যারোর অ্যান্টোনাইম, দ্যাট মিন্স বিপরীত, অপোজিট ওয়ার্ড লিখিব দিছে। আনসার, দ্য অ্যান্টোনাইম অফ ন্যারো উইল বি ওয়াইড অর ব্রড। তোমালোকে ওয়াইড লিখিলেও কারেক্ট হব, ব্রড লিখিলেও কারেক্ট হব। গতিকে মৰমৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকল, এইখিনিয়ে আছিলে পেছেজ ৰাইটিঙৰ সলিউশন। আশা কৰোঁ তোমালোকে পৰীক্ষাত লিখা সলিউশনৰ লগত মিলাই চাবা। ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ ফর ওয়াচিং।